Hello, what is up guys? EvilDoUsHarm here today, back with another Blade and Soul video. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new event coming to Blade and Soul on October 16th, the Blade and Ghoul event. Now this event has a history of being meme-worthy in the Blade and Soul community, so they've mixed it up a little bit and we'll take a look at what they've changed to try and make it a little bit better. But before we do that, if you're new to the channel, new to Blade and Soul, or enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me, it'll help to grow my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's take a look at the event itself. So the event is running from October 16th through November 13th, meaning you have 28 days or 4 weeks, whichever you want to look at it, to complete the event and get all the event currencies that you're going to need. The event itself is just a rerun of the Candy Cloud Park, so if you've been playing Blade and Soul for a longer period of time, you'll have seen this event multiple times before. All you gotta do is go into an arena, kill these two dudes using magical orbs that drop from dummies in the area. Pretty simple, takes about 5 to 6 minutes to clear at any given time. The interesting thing about this time is that they've added a little bit of lore to it. I can't remember there ever being lore. Maybe I'm stupid and have missed it before. But this time, our girl Opal's having her birthday party, and her dad has decided that he's going to throw a soiree. 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 I bet they thought I would screw up that word. That's why they put it in there. I'm part French. Get wrecked. But anyway, these two dudes showed up and crashed it, so you gotta kill them because that makes sense in the Blade and Soul world. Candy Cloud Park is like a no requirement dungeon. You can do it in any AP, so don't worry about that. You jump into the event dungeon and clear it, like I said, 5 to 6 minutes. So completion of the dungeon is going to give you one of the currency, the pumpkin spice candy, which I can guarantee you are not as delicious as my pumpkin spice cookies I made the other day. But anyway, pumpkin spice candies are not only obtained from the dungeon, you can also pick them up from the weekly raids. There are 12 available for all of your weekly raids every week. You also get them for completing your daily challenge. You'll get an additional one every day you complete the daily challenge. You also get one from the login rewards, like that hour-and-a-half spot that always has an event currency. You can pick up that extra one from right there. If you're premium, you'll probably get more. But if you're a free-to-play player, that means you have 33 of them available per week, for a total of 132 pumpkin spice candies for the entirety of the event, which might not seem like a lot compared to other events, but everything also is a lot cheaper with this event, and we'll get to the rewards here in a second. The daily challenge reward chest, which I'm assuming will be on the 3 daily challenge complete chests section, does have some new items in it. If you've played for over a year, you'll have seen these before. These skull, snack-a-lantern, and coffin drops. They're raid buffs, help to boost your stats during a raid. You also have a chance at some pretty cool items like pet packs, sacred vials, typical things we get from these reward boxes. As far as items that you can redeem with the currency, the pumpkin spice candy, we have a couple of costumes, the All-Nighter, the Grave Dancer, and the Great Pumpkin costume sets, as well as an Admiral's New Clothes selection chest. This is the same selection chest that we've had in the last 2 events. I think it's pretty cool that they're adding it as like a static item across all of these so that newer players can pick up older costumes. A lot of people complain that, oh, no new content, but really I think it's a good change to let people get the costumes. At any rate, beyond this, we have our big ticket item this time around, and that is the Grave Raider upgrade token, as well as the Ghost Hunter upgrade coin. And we're going to take a look at those in a little bit more detail here in a second, but we'll scroll through the rest of the rewards you can pick up. As per usual, we have the Sacred Vial and the Pet Pack available with our new limits to purchases of 5 per week for Sacred Vials and 10 per week for Pet Packs. And then we have the typical upgrade items beyond that: Hive Queen Hearts, Wings, Silver Scales, Grand Celestial Seals, Celestial Wings, Scarlet Blooms, all the typical stuff we normally see, plus the Octagonal Gem Selection Chest, EXP Charms, and Gem Hammers. Typical, normal event rewards. Now, looking at the 2 items in a bit more detail, the Grave Raider upgrade token and the Ghost Hunter upgrade coin. Both of these are used to progress the lower to mid-tier accessories, which is great for newer players. More experienced players are going to be a little upset about it, so I do apologize. But as a new player, you can use this Grave Raider upgrade token that you get from this, or the Ghost Hunter upgrade coin, to upgrade your Raven accessories or your Darkstorm necklace, which is from Temple of Illuvium. Likewise, you can use it to upgrade all the other PvE accessories as well: the ring, earring, necklace, bracelet, gloves, and belt, which is pretty cool. It'll help to reduce that upgrade cost for newer players. Really, really awesome change. So as far as what actually gets upgraded, I know it might be confusing because the same person that used soiree for party forgot to translate the French bit of 2 there from A to 2, but it's okay, don't worry. Like I said, I'm French, I can handle that for you. And now that I'm reading through this a second time, lieu, French, in place of, in lieu of. Fun fact. Anyway, the coins themselves will only reduce the upgrade cost from stage 3 to 4 and 6 to 7, so all those jewels you gotta dump in between those 2 stages, you still have to put them in, only reduces that actual transition period. So useful for a new player, but you still are gonna need a bunch of jewels. Also bear in mind that since there are only 132 of these currencies available for this event, you won't be able to do this multiple times with multiple accessories, so you kind of have to pick which one you want to upgrade throughout the event. But anyway, guys, that is basically it for this event. So October 16th through November 13th, 28 days, coming up, next event next week with our next patch. If you did like this video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the patch. And once again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you stay updated when new content comes out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.